Okay. I'm not too sure about this one. It could go either way. I could see how it's going to be. It could be used negatively. Well, I guess anything can be used in a negative way. But in any case, the headline states, California Proposition 50 passes, allows lawmakers to suspend without pay for wrongdoing. This is from the mercurynews.com. In Sacramento, California, voters on Tuesday, that was June 7th, gave state lawmakers the ability to suspend their colleagues' pay along with their voting power when legislators are accused of wrongdoing while in office. It was the lone statewide ballot measure in the primary and was proposed by lawmakers who asked voters to give them greater latitude to judge their peers' qualifications. Voters agreed with a 77% favoring on the measure. Proposition 50 will allow legislators to suspend their colleagues' privileges in the state Senate or the state Assembly. Now, I could see where this could be used for the greater good, but I can also definitely see where it could be used if someone is not going along with the corporate agenda. Lawmakers sought the change after suspending Democratic Senator Leland Yee, Ron Calderon, and Rod Wright as they faced felony accusations in 2014, when all three faced criminal charges but had not yet been convicted. A state law prohibiting lawmakers' pay from being reduced meant that the three Democrats continue receiving paychecks while on suspension. The proposal will permit harsher punishments, but also makes it more difficult to pull off. The 40-person Senate or 80-person Assembly currently can suspend a member with pay with a simple majority of votes. Proposition 50 raises the voting threshold to 2/3 to suspend a member without pay. Well, that sounds like a decent safeguard. David A. Carrillo, Executive Director of UC Berkeley Law's California Constitution Center, said increasing the number of lawmakers that must agree to the suspension would be making it harder for the legislature to pull this kind of self-discipline. Proposition 50 is actually a reduction of the legislature's existing power to discipline its rank and file members, Carrillo said in an email. Only one senator voted against the 2014 suspensions. Senator Joel Anderson, a Republican from Alpine, said he opposed the suspensions because empty seats in the State House result in taxation without representation. He argued Proposition 50 is an ineffective political maneuver that cannot correct lawmakers' rare criminal behavior. Well, that's coming from a Republican for you. This is another slick hide-the-pee maneuver, Anderson said. Yeah, so let's say... So I'm not clear, though, if in fact the person has to be charged first before this Proposition 50 would even be considered. So I guess we'll have to see, but I can see it being used as a leverage tool to get lawmakers to do the bidding. Because I think they're doing these types of things because they're preparing for the overturning of Citizens United, where we can get money, well, a lot of the money, out of politics. I don't think money will ever be completely out of politics, but that'll be a good step forward because of the step backwards that was taken, instituting that. Okay, burners, be back again soon with more news, political rants.